Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, jerk-offs of all ages. Getting back into some more Gran Turismo tonight. First things first. Yee. That being said, we got Rizzy here. We got to team up with. Where are we? Whoa, holy Jeebus. Fucking volume, goddamn. No, you're good. My fucking volume, I was focused on party chat and cranked. Not much, man. What do you say? Said not much, man. What are you saying? Yes, sir. I hear you on that. Yeah. Yep. Because you didn't swap it. Man, if you want to rock that off, go for it. You don't have to jump right into a lobby with me. If you're looking to get platinum, you're gonna need one of every car in your garage. So you said you're 70% trophies or 75% trophies? That's 79. I just also haven't tried to chase them. That's why I go off of Game Pack, because it says total time that I've driven versus total playtime. Total playtime's 1,280 hours. On the game, if I go to the PlayStation Hub, I've got 1,245 hours. And I trust the 1245 over the 1280. Yeah, and then the steering wheel mount literally lifts up and hangs on one arm. And then when you sit down, it literally comes down across your lap and it locks into place. It's no, I get in front of a TV plus VR. Yep. That's your call, man. I would literally consider your budget before you do it. What you're willing to spend. I got a $250 cockpit chair. It costs $250. It's aluminum rail, but it's heavy duty aluminum because it holds up to 350 or 400 pounds, something like that. So it's heavy duty construction. Mind you, the pedal fucking clamps, I guess, they're also adjustable. And they're adjustable in length. So that way, if you're taller, you can adjust them out. Or if you want an F1 style seating position, you can adjust them out. Like, you can adjust the seat that way. The screws that they have are two big plastic plugs that strip kind of easily because you're gonna push on the brake hard enough eventually that it's gonna push it out further than you can reach. And as you loosen them off and pull it back and put it into place, as you do that a few times, it cranks down on the plastic too much. So if I were you, get it set to where you want it set with your feet. Get a drill bit out. Get two tiny little fucking a nut and washer kind of thing, nut bolt washer. Something small, really that's not going to stick out on the bottom kind of shit, and put a permanent bolt in place so it never fucking slides. I haven't done it yet. Too fucking lazy, but it needs to be done. That's the only fault with this seat. That being said, when the wheel comes down, it does have a little locking tab on the right hand side that locks that arm into place. So while you're turning and whatnot, it doesn't wobble up and down. It's not super. There was no construction other than uh, the armrests are Velcro straps, super heavy duty Velcro straps, and I had to connect those so that way I could sit in it, and it's almost like a lawn chair strap, if that makes sense. And it's fucking. That was the only thing that I had to construct on it. It was literally the whole seat was folded up inside of a box, and with my steering wheel, it's literally the thickness of the fucking wheel itself, like top to bottom of the wheel, of the diameter of the wheel. Like when it's all folded up, the wheel is thicker than the seat. So that's how thick of a spot you can put it in. Most most other cockpits, if you don't have somewhere to put it, you want to have a designated room because this one's collapsible, other ones are rigid. Man, it's way better built than a fucking Thrustmaster in the sense it's all one piece. I've gone through two rims because I am rough with my wheels in certain situations, especially rally, because I pull down on the wheel in the adrenaline and the stress. And believe it or not, I've had the G923, almost identical as the 29, minus like zero point 0.2 Newton meters, not noticeable. And I've been pulling down on this wheel for almost 6 years now. And I've gone through two wheel rims on my Thrustmaster. And one of them right now, the pins, they're not damaged, but I've pulled down on it because the wheels are replaceable. And the computer pins on the inside of the wheel are bent ever so slightly that some of my buttons don't work. And when I say some, I'm talking like half the buttons. So the wheel itself is useless unless I replace the rim. So I'm sorry, I'm not trying to interrupt you, but the gears inside the Logitech are way sturdier than you're giving credit for. Believe me, I promise you. I'm not saying fucking I'm not saying put 100 pounds of pressure on it, but if you're holding on to it and you got like 10 or 15 pulling down, you're good. You're good. Yep. Yep. Oh, those clamps. Okay, yep. Mm. See, you have a 4 foot wide desk. Consider yourself fucking lucky because when I first got my wheel, I had a fucking couch tray stand thing. TV dinner tray. Yeah, a little wooden TV dinner tray, man, sitting in a fucking kitchen chair. And okay. So literally, for me to drive, I had to take my knees and put it against the fucking legs of this goddamn table while I was driving with the gas and brake. Otherwise, the table, even with fucking 2 degrees of turning, would lift. Believe me, it was the longest 2 weeks of trying to get used to a brand new fucking kind of driving, racing. Like, I got a brand new wheel. Let's go. At 2 weeks, day one, had it set up. I was like, fuck yeah, I wasn't expecting the table to be all fucking wobbly. Day one, I went online and ordered a chair. 2 weeks. But it was well worth it. What, daily miles? Yeah, I did all the weeklies there the other day, and then I did the 3 power packs at the same time. Man, power pack's fucking hard. I do them whenever I notice that they're up there. Man, I'm disappointed in myself because there was a fucking car up for grabs for watching something, and I missed the watching opportunity because when I loaded in, there was some errors going on with it. So I said, you know what, fuck it, and then I deleted Gran Turismo so I could download something else for a little while. Knowing that it was only like a 2-week thing, yeah, well, I had their Gran Turismo deleted for like almost a month. Fuck! Missed out on a cool car. That's what I was going to do. Check ledger. See, I love spending money on all cars because that I can take any car and for 100 grand make it a fun car. Just did an oil change on my car because whoops, it's getting yellow. What other cars need an oil change? Probably a lot of them, actually. Mind you, I drove the absolute guts out of Harley Quinn the other day, man. Dedicated a stream just to Gymkhana, and I drove it for like 2 hours. Just trying to do Ken Block shit. Literally sending it so hard it shouldn't be able to be possible, but using all-wheel drive and 883 horsepower, just keeping it pinned. Letting the squeal of the tires sing the notes of slow the fuck down, and hopefully you don't hit the wall, and just perfect timing. All of the GP circuit of NURB, I can drift it all. All-wheel drive, I can drift it all. Now, the rest of NURB, because of the uphill, downhill, that's a little bit harder with an all-wheel drive. A lot harder. If you want to set up a lobby, oh shit, yeah. If you're tuning cars, never mind. Because what I was going to say is I'm going to hop on to NURB and just literally do a time trial and do 2 laps, and that's daily miles. Done. Did you know that? That you can go onto the NURB time trial and do 2 laps, and that's your miles? Yep. It'll put you a little tiny bit over, but that's what I used to do, man. There was a point where I wanted to collect the money, but I didn't want to play the game and this and that, and I'd literally just log in, do the miles. When the weeklies refreshed, do the weeklies. That was it. I didn't play a lot of the game. Well, at one point, I got to where I'm at now. Then I was like, I don't want to grind anymore, man. Like, just that state of mind kind of thing. And then I got into a league for a little bit, and that was alright. Actually, another league's racing in the lobbies tonight. I looked to see who was on in Friends, and chick that races with a wheel, her name's Sim Kardashian. Because she plays Sims. Racing Sims. But they use Discord, and actually, now that I know I can hook Discord up to my PlayStation, I should probably get back in with them, because they were way better than the other league that I was with. Well, no, I can't say that. Less drama, but what's dumb as fuck? Oh, we'll change them. Also, I'm not doing slow laps on the Nerve. I'm in my Chiron swapped even. I'm going fast as fuck in a street car. Oh, unless I do stuff like that. Oh, you son of a bitch. What we got going on here? The brakes balance. No, brakes are good. Maybe I am not high enough? Also trying to drive it like it's not an engine swap car from hell.
Hey.
Hey, what are you saying, Ian? Huh?
How are you?
Doing good, bro. You?
Infield.
Oh, overspeed. No, I'm doing the miles. I still got a lap to do in there. Flying down the back street here doing 252, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 60, 260 miles an hour. Let's go. You want to join the random? Go for it. Or create your own, either or. Oof, there's a wall. Yep. Fucking Forster. Come on. Feel like I got ripped off. You missed everything? Me eating a bag of chips on mute while I was picking a car? I'm behind you because I went wrong way at the straight fucking around. I was waiting for you. It's an Alfa Romeo. It might be. If that's what it gets for a swap is a Ferrari engine, then yeah. Oh shit. Oh shit, I didn't slow down for the dip in for that corner. Whee! I don't know what happened. It started to slide and I was like, well, there is no coming back from this one because I was already in the dirt, so I pinned it. 360s. Low beams. High beams. You gotta yours are just probably set to flashing. You gotta go in and physically set it to low beams, high beams in your settings. Be your controller settings. Oh man, fucking curb grabbed this car. You can tell I haven't tweaked this suspension. Not a good idea in a car that's engine swapped, actually. Oh, it's not. I see you. Ooh, I got all four wheels off the ground. Holy fuck. You know that saying, I'm gonna put the hammer down until I either see a checkered flag or I see God? I almost saw God. Oh, there we go. Do you know how hard it is to drink from a can in VR when the can and the nose cup of the VR clash? Yeah, I should probably invest in a metal one. Metal. What? Huh? Oh! I'm not gonna comment on that. Yeah, well, you're chasing the wrong guy because this car needs a lot of fucking tune. These corners are dicey on racing soft, bro. Dicey. That and I didn't add any extra aero, so I've got stock aero at retarded speeds. Suspension. Yeah, with the GT3 RS, stock alone is a weapon. No, I know how that works. No worries, man. I'll get it eventually. The engine in this is unreal too. I don't even know if I can tune this much better than what it is without putting aero on it. E-brake! Just got a 6th gear burnout onto this thing on racing soft tires. And burnout, not a brake stand. Hell yeah. No. Oh, we're taking a quick break here from the track. I'm going to roll one for the next cruise. I'm also going to fucking aim my air conditioning in my face and not at the ceiling. Oh, nice. My weed's in a fucking Ziploc bag, and you want to know how cheap the Ziploc bag is? I just ripped half the fucking green tab off of one side. Yeah, now all I got is a little tiny zipper to pinch. I didn't even need the bag because I got enough weed in my buster to roll. Fuck! Wrecked the bag for nothing! Aren't Pro Chargers meant more for drag racing? Yes, no? "50-50, what do you mean 50-50? 50-50 what?" Oh, yeah, yeah. I was thinking, I don't even know why I was thinking Pro Chargers fucking, when you supercharge and turbocharge vehicles, twin charging. I got them mixed up, that's all. Yeah, it is. Here, let's add 600 horsepower with this fucking supercharger. Here, let's add another 500 with these two turbos. What did you end up grabbing? Sports Soft. Buddy, I got two 710 milliliters, so almost a quart cans of iced tea and 2 bags of chips. You're $15. Gas station. Don't get me wrong. Gas station, not grocery store. But I don't edible. I can't say that I don't. I haven't in a long time, and I say that because you can green out eventually, and it's not a good time. It's not a good time. No, when I say green out, I'm talking. You know how you go blackout drunk and you fucking puke all over? Yeah, I was greened out, fucking stoned, and I was puking all over the place. No, it was not a good time. I've never. Yes, it was homemade, and yeah, homemade 1,000 milligram fucking single gummy. And when I say 1,000 milligram, this was about the diameter of your palm and about 2 inches thick. Oh my fucking god. I was mentally okay. My stomach couldn't stomach it. And literally, man, I would. There was 5 or 6 times through the entire day where I puked my guts out in the. I immediately got into the shower and put it on as cold as I could because I was that hot. Like just no. I've been smoking weed since I was 12 years old, man. Oh,
Hey Dragon Long Timmy no talk. What happened to the Thrustmaster?
no, it wasn't. It wasn't allergy. I wasn't. I also didn't ever build up a tolerance to gummies. You know what I mean? Like I'd drop 100 milligrams and then be like, "Fucking yeah, let's go," kind of shit. What do you mean 100's? What do you mean 100's crazy? 1,000 is crazy, bro. Yeah, I don't trust dispensary fucking logic because they're when I so the dude that was making it homemade was his 50 milligrams would give you a really nice fucking buzz. Really nice fucking buzz. I've eaten 200 milligrams from the shop and not get nearly as buzzed as his 50s. Yep. Yep.
No Thrustmaster wheel?
Yep. And see, that's the thing. I've got so many, but it's not even like they're my friends. It's just people that I've accumulated through the years of streaming that I've done. That's it. No, no Thrustmaster, man. I got a warranty issue going on right now. I got to send it in. And I am in a party. It's just he's got his voice muted. Man, it's going to be really bad, and somebody that gets offended has to report it. It's not like it'll get flagged if you're just shooting the shit. I don't know why, man. They're smart. They're penny pinchers. They have they they they, they save money, but they save money. All right. Where are we going here? It'd be in broadcast settings. So you gotta hold your PlayStation, what is it? Hold the share button down. I gotta hold it, whatever. Is the easiest way, and then the broadcast, or if you go into your options, broadcast settings are at the very bottom. If you turned it on, yes, they can hear you. Does this thing literally not have headlights? Oh, yes! I can do it. Did you just leave your party and fucking come back? What do you mean in phone? Oh, okay. Okay, so honestly, the easiest way to do it, you've done it? Yeah, and as long as you... okay, so then you would have to hit your PlayStation button and go into the party settings. Why are you there with your phone in? What the fuck? Huh? Why are you there twice? Yeah. Oh, fair enough. I got it. I got it. Say something? I got it. Say something? I got it. Say something? No. I got it. So then go to your main hub and the broadcast settings in your settings options. Like the main PlayStation screen. Broadcast settings are way down the bottom. Check in there. Okay, figured it out. Just normal PlayStation button, go into the party voice chat itself. The three dots on the right hand side. Go to voice chat settings, and then share your voice should be allow. Third setting down. So you got it allowed there, and in the broadcast setting as well. Huh. Let's see here. Yeah, and I've got you damn near max volume with your mic so I could hear you kind of thing. It should come in loud and clear. Here, let me grab my phone again and... where are we here? Options, leave. How far back is it? 46 seconds back. Come on. Come on. Hey, say something again. Hey, say something again. I don't know. I don't even know where I'm at on the course. Couple corners up. Okay, I see your headlights coming. You're gonna see brake lights. That's it. This thing don't have lights. Did you turn your headlights off? For some reason, when you passed me, They turned off. That's weird. Because I don't have any headlights. And I don't need them either. That's my e-space. Same mom and pop's fucking minivan. Get out the way, bitch. Take a corner faster than that. That is so obnoxious. God damn, your headlights were creating a fucking haze on my windshield. That was gross. That, like, literally, the whole interior of my windshield looked like it was smoked right out. I could barely see the track. Like, it's hard to see as it is. Yeah, you can't go as fast as I can through them, just saying. You will dominate me in the straightaways. I'm not going super hard, but I am having fun. This thing is stock. It comes like this. Shh, don't worry about it. Stock 799 horsepower. But it's got no headlights. It is wild to drive on racing tires. Oh, insane. How did you not catch me on that street? Or were you that far back? Yeah. What do you mean you can't stop? Fix your brakes. Bleed them. Well, fucking buy them and put them on. There is a shopping cart right there. Nag, nag, nag. Ooh. I can keep it flat out. No, I can't. I thought I could. Watching through the driver's window, you coming towards me. Ooh, dirty tires. what I did is I went in and recalibrated my clutch, and when I did it, I only pushed it down to 10%. So now when you get like 15-20% of your clutch, it literally fucking bites no matter what. It gets rid. I know you miss so many gears, and I know what it is, man. It just slams into neutral. Fucking sucks. Ooh, don't do it. And because it's MR and tall and long, when it breaks traction on racing tires, man, it's fucking gone. There is no catching it. Fifteen and a half minute fucking outlap. God damn. Oh, I missed. I mean, fuck. I fucked up. No, I was waiting for you to pass me. I was gonna try to fucking pit you. Ah, ah. Just to be funny, because it's long straight away. Like I said, this thing's a weapon in the corners. You're gonna fuck me up in that straight away. See? Zip! You Star Wars fan? No, it's the one with Chewbacca. Nope. Yeah, that's my fucking... So because it's called an E-Space, I decided to give it a fucking badass Star Wars theme. Okay, hold on. What do you got? Because I can also come up. I know I've got something. I know I've got something without tuning it that's going to fall at that horsepower. Fact. You can't brake the way that I'm braking. And I say that because it's not even that. What's your brake bias set to? Like the front rear red bar, do you adjust that stuff? Yeah. You've got, okay, don't use what you would normally do with a street car for brake markers. You need with engine swapped vehicles to brake 100 yards earlier. Every corner when you're going fast. Every corner. Because it's engine swapped. You're going anywhere from 60 to 120 miles an hour extra than that car's designed to go. Have to slow down super early. And I know that because I've got a sheer unswapped Demon. The car's not, you know what I mean? But it's, no, it's not. How is it cheating? Yeah. Yeah. But it's still a tiny design, though. Yeah. I think what they did with the Bugatti, because the game doesn't allow you to build a Dodge Viper, which you can in real life, have 3,000 horsepower out of a V10, because they do dyno them all the time. The game doesn't allow that. Yes, the game doesn't allow that amount of horsepower to be added to a Viper. You know what I mean? And realistically, there are people that want a Viper with that amount of horsepower, or 2,000, which is the 1981 that comes in, or whatever it is. No, man, you just gotta tune it. What's it doing? When you were turning, was it driving straight and then all of a sudden it turned? Can I look at your tune? Man, you're talking. Yeah, like just when you go into the detail, I just want to look at your suspension and your diff and all that shit. I want to take a look at what's going on, that's all. Because somebody had a tune on Facebook, man, and I jumped on and I said, can I see your tune? Because everybody was giving them all kinds of information. Do this, 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 do this. So I said, look, man, I can sit there and I can say this, but that's only speculation because I don't know what's going on. Can I look at your tune? I'm in the game right now, kind of shit. And I'll see if I can figure out what's going on. And when I started driving his vehicle, man, first corner on NERB right here, no joke, I hit the brakes and I drive with rear brake bias all the way to the rear because it allows you to brake into the corners really good. When I hit the brakes and I turned in like I normally did, the car drove straight. Right away, and I tuned it exactly how he had it, and it took me about a half an hour, but I fixed the tune, and the car actually handles fucking wicked. But I wanted to feel what his vehicle was doing, you know what I mean? I probably have that car swapped, the 180, I guaranteed I have it. First of all, your compression, your damping ratio, that should be around like fucking 26. You got that so stiff. and you need to allow it to flex, because if you do that, you're looking at trying to take a street car and force Formula One suspension into it. That don't work. For your compression, yes. What is your lowest for your body height adjustment? 75? Ooh, you're sitting really low. And I say that, and this is why, okay? When you hit the brakes, this game simulates fairly well. When you hit the brakes, the front end dives. The front end is going to dive so hard that your tires are going to rub. When your tires rub and you try to steer, they're going to stay locked straight until the game says, okay, there's the steering input, and then it's going to jolt to the direction that your steering wheel's turned, okay? So because you're sitting so low, that's probably why you've got your compression so high. If it's 75 lowest, I would come to like a 90 or a 95. And it gives your okay. I just trust the process, okay? Just trust the process. Take your frequency and drop them both down to a 1.6 to a 1.8. Once again, that's trying to jam more Formula One stiffness into a street car. Yes, you can absolutely do it, but if you go too stiff, the car is not going to handle properly because it doesn't have the downforce that a Formula One has. When you turn in, does it understeer at all under braking or acceleration? Okay, take your toe out and put it to a 0.2 to a 0.5 toe out. Okay? Yep, toe out in the front. Leave your rear either where it's at or down to maybe a 0.2 the same direction, because toe in the rear is going to provide understeer, under throttle, and you only want that really with these super high fucking powered cars. There's a lot of times I either leave my toe flush or toe I would just bring it down to where it says, you see it says 0.3, just put it as a 0.2 in that direction. In on your rear. Front 0.2 to 0.25 out. And what that's going to do is, with the front tires, is as you turn the wheel, it's going to bite just a little bit better as you turn in. Take your braking sensitivity and put it down to 15. Because when you hit your brakes right now, you're locking your differential. And in this game, you don't want it to lock. If you bring it down to about a 15, while under braking, you will have some turning capabilities, which right now you're going to understeer in braking. Downforce. Ooh. I see what you got going on with ballast. I see what you got going on with downforce. You said it was understeering or oversteering? It was kicking out bad? Try that for right now and let me know what the car's doing. Like, take your time with it. Don't try to race it. Just take it out for a cruise and see what it feels like. I'm watching. So what was the cause of that right there? No, what were you doing? I need to know your inputs, dude. Honestly, I can help tune this. Yep, that's fine. I just want to know what the cause of that upset was. That's all. Okay. With leave your arrow and take all of your ballast out for a minute. Just take your, because I noticed that you got it set to 100. Just take that out for a minute. And I say I almost never, ever, ever add ballast to any vehicle. That's all. Yeah. Like I said, don't force the car. Feel the car. That looks like it's turning in so much better already. How did that feel? I know the car is rapid fucking retarded fast. I've got like yeah, I'm I know. I'm gonna shut up and let you drive. Yeah, I'm gonna shut up and let you drive for a minute. If it upsets, I just want to know what. So if it goes squirrely, let me know if it was under braking while turning, if it was over a bump. Like I just want to know specifics because I can help. Yeah, go ahead. Okay, so was that like a slight little bit of heavy throttle, and what gear were you in? Fourth gear pull. I didn't have the fucking that info up. I was just watching because it doesn't give me that right away. God damn it! I got to put the display info on. No, that's all. The only reason I ask is because, so you know, I keep reverting back to the demon that's swapped. I cannot start that car off in first, second, third, or fourth gear from a dead stop. I need fifth. So what I'm getting at is, even though you might be pulling in fourth, if you're high in the RPMs, and I'm saying when I say high for this engine, up above 5 to 6,000. If you're up around there, you're in fourth gear at traction braking torque, because you're getting up into the higher RPMs, and it's really just before it gets to the red line, it's going to give that. So if you shift early, believe it or not, it's going to give you the same acceleration, but it's not going to have the high RPM torque of braking traction. And when I shift from fifth to sixth in the Chiron, man, it redlines at like 9,500. I'm shifting at like $5,000, maybe six. And I'm only using that as a reference. It's been a while since I've used the other fucking swaps. 1042 Fair Lady. Here's a question. I noticed also in your tune, you've got 200 downforce in the rear. Why didn't you put a front clip on? That puts downforce in the front. You know that, right? not the front end. If you put hmm, where is some of them you really do gotta baby toe it though. Just looking to see what I've gotten here. Why am I on what tire? What the fuck? Yeah, sports off with that. Nope, I didn't think so. This thing is not meant to have sports tires. Zero aero fucking Formula One car. Nope. Alright. That's better. It turns. I've only got 280 horsepower. Coming out there, Beamer? Oh, all good, all good. Meow. Well, I don't need to tune it. You ain't catching up. Yeah. Meow. Actually, Who? Alrighty, bro. How's it going? Well then. I wonder if I'll get booted just because I'm not American. What the fuck just happened there? The hell is this timer set at? Can I see that stuff? guys gonna let me rip? Ah, fuck. 125 in my lap. Cool. All good. Boo words. Nah, it's 1 in the morning. I think I'm done. Alrighty, folks. Smack that like button, subscribe if you haven't already. Till the next time I'm on. Peace out, motherfuckers.